Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. In today's video, we are diving into Spaceduck again. And if you're new to the channel, Spaceduck is an application I have talked about several times before and an application I am super excited about. If you're familiar with productivity apps, this feels like a blend between something like Milanote with the project management features that Milanote has, but also more of the Pinterest user experience and user interface you have in something like MyMind, and also the auto tagging and AI stuff. So it feels like a blend between those two applications, and it is an application I am super excited about. So these applications, SpaceX and many others as well that I cover, are in early stages, which means that not everything is going to work exactly the way you want. Some features might be lacking, there might be bugs, there might be things that need to get fixed, there might be improvements that needs to be done to the overall experience of the application. There is a lot of stuff like that. But I am choosing to cover it anyways, even though these applications don't do any marketing, simply because the applications aren't ready to be like used fully by everyone. But let's just jump into it and take a look at the application, and I will explain as I go. So a lot of things have changed since the last time, and that is mainly what I am going to cover. So we have this new journal feature. So here I am using it just like I would use a journal feature or a daily page in any other application. So this is a task. This is this YouTube video right here, and I can click it to actually open it up. And I can also, that's something that Spaceduck offers that many other applications do not offer. I can actually change the name of this backlink, so I can change the alias here. Let me just go ahead and reload that page because my internet is a little slow. So now it works, but I can actually go ahead and I can rename it. I can give this item an alias, which is something I really like. So the way I have it set up is that I have my captures here, and I have like daily tasks in here just to test out how that works. You have your draft here, which I've touched on earlier. This is more like an inbox. You have categories, which are turns things into databases. So if I just open up this resource one, for example, so here you can see some of the stuff, and I can add relations, email, phone, checkboxes. So I can add properties here. You have something called Distill, which I won't go too much into, but this is like a place for serendipity. It will give you your different things you have captured, and you can choose to delete them or keep them. So it will take all of your notes, things you've captured, everything, and you can just pick delete or keep. This is a feature I really like. I'm a big fan of like review features, but this is also a new feature. I touched on these daily notes right here. So these aren't actually created until you click on them. Just keep that in mind and actually start writing. So you can see some of them have these blue things right here, which means that they are now able to, or they now show up in your workspace. These actually do not show up in my workspace. And you can also add categories to your daily pages. So let's say I did a bit of journaling. I could add a journal one. I don't have that right now, but I could add that. Um, the last thing I wanted to touch on, which is one of the new features, I have something called topics and resources space. This is outfit things and like design inspo and notes. So I can right click on this and I can click show similar items, and it will actually show me similar items. This works a lot better if you have a lot of items in here. I don't have enough for this to work properly. But once you do, it will actually do quite a good job, and AI is getting really good at those kinds of things. And this also works with notes, which is something I know a lot of people want from note-taking apps like MyMind, which have this feature. They want the ability to do it with notes as well. And this application right here is heavy into AI, so you can do AI stuff in here. And you can use Gemini or Claude or GPT-4 with the Pro plan, which sets you back. Actually, I will get back into how much things cost later, but the Pro plan, which is around 8 or 12 USD, which is also the only plan, you get 5,000 credits. That is what you get on the pricing plan with the AI stuff. So that is what's new in here. Apart from that, like, there are a lot of bug fixes, there are a lot of like small improvements, but the still feature, this new journal page, and also the similar feature. The similar feature actually existed previously. If I just open up one of my book notes right here, you can see that I can go into here, and this actually existed previously, but it has gotten better, or you have the ability to do it with a right click on specific things. So I like this a lot, even though it already existed when you went into your notes. So, as I said, I am really excited about this application, and I am generally a big fan of this application. But there are also issues with the application and things that need to be better and need to improve. And I'm not expecting them to improve it right now. The application is in a really early stage, so we will need to be patient with them and give them time to actually develop. Like, they don't do any marketing, and that is simply because they're not ready to fully roll out the application yet. But even in an early stage like this, they actually have a pricing plan. So the pricing plan here is $8.99 yearly or $11.99 monthly with a 7-day free trial. The prices are in USD. So with that, you get 500 gigs of workspace storage, unlimited spaces, unlimited items, unlimited AI summaries, unlimited AI writer, unlimited AI research assistant. I have a problem with like having both AI credits included and unlimited of stuff. That doesn't necessarily make sense to me when it comes to the pricing, but I'm sure they will fix that sometime in the future. So that is the pricing plan. And with AI, like I've talked about this many times, AI make things more expensive. And with AI, I don't think that the pricing on this is terrible. It isn't cheap, I'm not saying that, but it is definitely worth it with what you are getting. But I am not ready to like use this application fully as my daily driver. I probably will at some point because it has a lot of the things I need. So if you're again new to the channel, I work in marketing, and I do a lot of the marketing designs myself, and also like website designs and things like that. So I need the bookmarking abilities and the ability to save images. But I also would really love project management features, so I don't have to pay for a separate project manager for this YouTube stuff and social media stuff and the side hustle stuff. So something like this would be amazing. I am currently paying for it, and I will be paying for it for a while going forward, for videos to play around with the application, but I'm not currently ready to fully commit to the application. I think that covers it for today's video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I will try to get to them as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching today's video.